Good afternoon, basketball fans from the Stroud Gymnasium on the campus of the University of Montana Western. It is Frontier Conference for half the court. Frontier Conference basketball, the Bulldogs of Montana Western, in a non-conference matchup as they're hosting the College of Idaho Yotes from the Cascade Conference. An interesting matchup, too, if you look at the coaching. Head coach of the Bulldogs is a Montana Western grad, and coach of the Yotes is a Montana Western grad. Ryan Sullivan, first-year coach for the Bulldogs, had a successful debut last night as the Bulldogs surprised everybody except themselves by beating number 14 Southern Oregon by a score of 70-55. Now, on the other side of the fence, the Yotes opened up their season and had a close 70-60 loss to Montana Tech. So we could have a pretty good ball game here today. And right now, how about the national anthem? Okay, I'm going to sing the national anthem for everybody. Starting lineups for, first of all, the College of Idaho, Kylie Waltermeyer, 5'9" junior forward from Whitewater, Montana. Number 14, Anna Mooney, 5'7" junior guard from Camas, Washington. Number 21, Maya Hardy, 5'11" freshman from Colfax, California. Taryn Riley, number 30, a 5'3" senior guard from Atoll, Idaho. And number 34, Brooke Beresford, a 5'10" junior post from Woodinville, Washington. Those are the starters for the Yotes. Here are the Bulldog starters for tonight. Number 1, Brooke Dyack, 5'6", redshirt freshman guard from Maple Valley, Washington. Number 4, senior Kiki Davis, a 5'8" senior guard from Missoula, Montana. Ava Belich, and we'll take over after we have our national anthem. We'll be back with the starters. Back at the Stroud Gymnasium, and we'll start over again with the Montana Western starter for today's basketball game. Number 1, Brooke Dyack, 5'6", redshirt freshman guard from Maple Valley, Washington. Number 4, Kiki Davis, a 5'8" senior guard from Missoula, Montana. Number 10, Ava Belich, 6'1" junior forward from Manhattan, Montana. Number 22, Bailey Saylor, 5'11" sophomore forward from Missoula, Montana. Number 23, Isabella Lund, a 5'6" senior guard from Tumwater, Washington. And that's the starting lineup, so we're ready to go. And I talked to Grandpa Dave, who is Mila Hawk's grandpa, and turns out that Mila's grandma and I rubbed elbows in Boise. She was working TV. I was working radio, and it's a small, small world. So this is the second game for both schools. Montana Western once again with a victory last night over Southern Oregon. They are 1-0. College of Idaho losing to Montana Tech yesterday, so they are 0-1. This is going to be a pretty interesting game. Sean Sullivan, the Bulldog coach, coming in, and he is building a new program. He's got some returners, but a bunch of new faces. And with those new faces, they are learning a new system. Last night, surprisingly enough, they had 26 turnovers and still won. So getting ready for the opening tip-off. Maya Hardy is jumping for the Yotes. Kiki Davis for the Bulldogs. And something happened. They all have grins on their faces. I want somebody told a great one-line joke out there before the pressure. Tip controlled by the Yotes, and Riley will bring the ball down for College of Idaho. Turnaround jumper is up and no good, but turnover right away. The Bulldogs had taken it away. Now the Yotes come up with their turnover. So no harm, no foul for anybody. Let's do a redo. And traveling is the call on College of Idaho. So Belich will put the ball in play to Lund. Lund, one of the seniors on the Bulldog roster, had 12 points last night in their win. Oh, shot up and no good by Belich. Rebound controlled by the Yotes, and here they come. Thinking about a three, but backing off. Good defense by the Bulldogs. Three-point basket up, and three-point basket good by Beresford. And it's 3-zip. Yotes over the Bulldogs. Just underway. Home opener for the Bulldog women's basketball team. Yotes giving good defensive pressure. And Ava Belich, little floater that falls in, and it's 3-2 Yotes. Kiki Davis almost forced a turnover. Shot clock down to 7. Shot is up and no good. Offensive rebound grabbed by Hardy, and she was fouled going back up. And Davis with the foul. Free throw is good. She'll get another one. Hardy from Colfax, California. Second shot is also good. 5-2. Yotes over the Bulldogs. Isabel Lund all the way down, and she is fouled. Riley with the foul for the Yotes. A foul apiece for each team. Lund drives free throw line back out to Belich, inside to Davis. Davis looks, now makes a little move to the basket, and she is fouled. Fouled by Hardy. Davis, the senior from Missoula, Hellgate High School. And she makes the free throw. Davis gets them both. And it's a 5-4 ball game. Yotes on top by 1. First quarter, 7:38 left. Sunday matinee basketball from the Stroud Gymnasium. Three-point attempt is no good. Davis with the rebound for the Bulldogs. Off to Saylor. Saylor down to Lund. And Lund drives up and lays it up and in. So Isabella Lund, nice move to the basket. And she'll get an and one.
Fouls on number 14, Anna Mooney, her first.
Lund makes it the old-fashioned way, the three-point play. And it's 7-5 Bulldogs. Bulldogs playing a little bit of pressure to the Yotes as they cross the timeline. And Saylor forces a tie-up, and the possession arrow points towards the Bulldogs. So nice defensive pressure by the newcomer from Missoula. She actually transferred here from MSU Billings, so their loss is our gain. "15-footer short and no good." Here come the Yotes on the attack. Double teamed underneath the basket, and the ball is loose on the floor. It's a jump ball. This time the possession arrow pointed towards the Bulldog side of things. This has been a busy week for Montana Western Athletics. 2 men's basketball games, 2 volleyball matches, 1 football game, and now we go into women's basketball, keeping everybody busy. Shot is up and no good, but follow-up rebound. Hardy is everywhere on the board, and she gets the offensive rebound. And, oh, defensive or offensive foul, huh? So we talked about Mila Hawk coming in. Of course, you know, she played high school ball at Charlo, and her high school coach, Reese Cox, was Mike and my college roommate. Beresford with the basket, and we're tied at 7. Hawk loses the ball, picked up quickly by Austin of the Yotes. And Austin loses the ball. Sammy Love snuck up behind her, tapped the ball out into the hands of Hawk, and Bulldogs with the ball. Isabel Lund's layup, no good. Defensive rebound to Beck. And here come the Yotes on the run. 3-point attempt out there, and good by Riley. And it's 10-7, College of Idaho. Bellige puts up a 3, doesn't get it. Offensive, nope. Couple of the Bulldogs battled for themselves, and a wide open layup. Bulldogs kind of fell asleep on defense, and Riley had an easy one, Riley Beck, and it's 12-7, College of Idaho. Sammy Love, step back three, no good. Rebound to the Yotes. Bulldogs a little chilly on the shooting. Quickly down court is Riley, and I'm wondering, are we going to see a timeout from Ryan Sullivan? Nope. (14-7). Yotes have done a little spread, and they're going to get bigger as the ball's knocked out of bounds. And that's the media timeout, so we're going to come back in a couple of minutes. Right now, it's College of Idaho 14, Montana Western 7. Women's College. We're back at the Stroud Gymnasium. It's a Sunday afternoon, and we will be selecting a Sparky's player of, actually offensive and defensive players of the game. So make sure you stop off at Sparky's. Game's getting over with just in time for you to go down and grab some tasty food at Sparky's. Sparky's Bar and Grill, 420 East Poindexter and 222 East Park Street in Dillon. Yotes with a 7-point lead and a travel. This is the only team or only game involving a Frontier Conference team on the Sunday docket. Belich attempts a three and hits it. So Ava Belich thaws out her shooting arm, and it's 14-10. Yotes by 4. Belich also had 12 points last night in that win over Southern Oregon.
Fouls on number 1, Brooke Diak for first.
Diak with the foul for Montana Western. The officials for this afternoon's game: Rico Vasquez, Hattie Burr, and Michaela Bilyeu. Diak to Saylor, she comes in a little 10-footer, doesn't roll, it rolls out, and she didn't follow her shot. That was Kyle Pancost, and it went right off the toe of the Yote player, and that will be Bulldog ball underneath their own basket. So Saylor, and Mike, you know who Bailey Saylor's grandpa is? Bruce Saylor, former great sports writer for the Montana Standard. Bruce Saylor, Montana Standard sports writer. Basket Bulldogs, and it's 14-12 Yotes. Layup is good by Julian, and she'll get an and one. Free throw is no good. Pancost with the rebound for the Bulldogs. This time Saylor hits. A little jumper from the free throw line, and it's 16-14 Yotes over the Bulldogs. Ball tipped out of bounds, but last touched by a Yote. I was going to say that was a typical Isabel Lund defensive move, but she wasn't in the game then. Although she just popped in after that timeout, or after that shot. 1:35 left to play. Bulldogs lose it, get it back, lose it, and get it back again. 1:20 on the clock. Isabella Lund lays it up and in. And Lund ties it up at 16, 1:10 left to play first quarter. Three-point attempt is up, no good. Saylor with the rebound for the Bulldogs. And Hawk, with under a minute left to play, brings the ball down, setting up the Bulldog offense. From the corner, it's good. Saylor and the Bulldogs in front 19-16. Under 30 seconds to play in the first quarter. Three-point shot from the top of the key is good. That was Anna Mooney, and that ties the game up at 19 with just 8.2 seconds on the clock. Austin is staying down to apply a little bit of pressure for the Bulldogs getting the ball in. 5 seconds on the clock. Love open for the three at the buzzer and hits it. That's a good way to end a quarter. Sammy Love with the three-pointer, and after 1 quarter of play, it's Montana Western 22, College of Idaho 19. We'll be We're back at the Stroud Gymnasium looking at the standings in the Frontier Conference. Everybody in non-conference play. Dakota State, Providence, Montana Tech, and Valley City all at 2-0. Western at 1-0. Bellevue at 1-1. And then Carroll is at 0-1. Dickinson and Mayville also at 0-2. And MSU Northern 0-1 as basketball heats up in the Frontier. Not busy non-conference schedules. Kiki Davis moved to the basket, and she scores 2. Turnaround jumper also good. That's from just inside the free throw line by Mia Austin, and it's 24-21 Bulldogs. Oh, Lund off her toe, and it's going to be an uncontested full court layup, fast break layup by Lainey Julian, and it's 24-23 Bulldogs. Eight seconds on the shot clock. Hawk has it back to Lund. Lund needs to get it away quick, and she tosses it up, and it doesn't fall, but Pankos comes up with the loose ball rebound and lays it up and in. The redshirt freshman from Twin Bridges, Montana, didn't quit on that play, came up with the loose ball and laid it up and in. And she gets an and one. And she completes the three-point play the old-fashioned way, 27-23. And Bulldogs applying a wee bit of pressure. And one guy not necessarily trying to steal the ball, just disrupt setting up the offense. Davis stepped right in the passing lane, and Ryan Sullivan had his hands up, and he caught that one. Is who? Casey. Yeah. Yep. Three-point shot up, rims to go around and goes, but offensive rebound, and they're going to call a foul. And Diak commits her second personal foul, and she's going to get a chair on the bench. Second quarter just underway. 27-25 Bulldogs. Riley Beck to the free throw line, and she misses the first one. I guess that was an and one shot. So she missed the and one, and Bulldogs hold on to a 2-point lead. Belic step back three, no good. Nobody around for the Bulldogs underneath the basket. Three purple-clad Yotes, and it's a defensive rebound for the Yotes. Nice move to the basket by Beck, but she couldn't finish the play. And Hawk sets things up for the Bulldogs. Belic open for another three and hits it. Did the off Coach Miller's favorite kind of shot, uses the backboard. 30-25 now, Bulldogs lead. Three-point attempt is up. This one is no good and off the hands of a Yote.
Checking back in for the Bulldogs, number 22, Bailey Saylor, and number 24, Kyle Pankos.
Belic will put the ball in play to Isabella Lund. We mentioned those are the two, both those girls had 12 points in last night's win at the game played at Montana Tech, the win over Southern Oregon. Ball stolen away by the Yotes. 30-25, three-point shot is up. This one no good. Rebound tipped into the hands of a Yote. Beck drives the lane, puts it up. This one no good. Bulldogs with the rebound. That was Saylor. Saylor led the Bulldogs last night with 19. Bellich puts up a three and hits it. Ava Bellich with a three, and it's an 8-point lead for the Bulldogs, and College of Idaho wants a timeout. We'll take it. It's Montana Western 33, College of Idaho 25. We are back at the Stroud Gymnasium. You know, the coaches poll came out a few weeks ago, and the Bulldog women were picked second to last in the poll, which doesn't bother Coach Sullivan or the girls any because they don't play their games and win their games based on what is a media poll. Oh, right around the Bulldog defense was Beck, and easy layup, 33-27. Beck, a freshman, a true freshman out of Richland, Washington. Pancost up for the shot and is fouled. And I'm guessing you want her to be a little more aggressive. She took that dribble she didn't have to take, didn't she? I think that must just be how they do it. Free throw is good. And she gets them both, and it's back to an 8-point lead, 35-27 Bulldogs over College of Idaho. 5:20 left to play in the first half. Good Bulldog defense, but a foul, I think, committed.
Fouls on number 24, Kyle Pancost, her first.
Pancost commits the foul. That doesn't make coaches happy to get the shot clock down to single digits and then commit a foul. Eight seconds on the shot clock again, and an offensive foul called on the Yotes.
Fouls on number 4, Riley Beck, her second.
And Beck commits the foul for her second personal foul. Isabella does that a lot.
What's that? She does.
She draws the fouls with her defense. Draws the charging fouls, I should say. 4:42 left in the first half. Love puts up the three and hits it. So Sammy Love with the three. And the Bulldogs with a 38-27 lead. 4:26 remaining first half. Bulldogs home debut, and also the debut of the Ryan Sullivan era at Montana Western. Bellich with the defensive rebound off to Saylor. Lund goes in, now back off into the wing to Belic. Belic, now she'll drive and lays it up a little high, but Pancost with the offensive rebound, and on the putback, she was fouled.
Fouls on number 33, Mia Austin, her first to the line.
Mia Austin with the foul, the senior from Ogden, Utah for the Yotes. Pancost with the free throw make.
It's nice having a big player who can make free throws.
Oh, in and out. Mike, it's a good thing Mike wasn't on the air. We can't blame him for saying he jinxed her.
Checking back in for the Bulldogs.
But that's her first missed free throw out of, what, 6 attempts? (39-27). Bulldogs lead the Yotes. 3:50 left to play first half. Three-point basket from the wing, good. That was Anna Mooney. Mooney, the junior from Camas, Washington. Lund puts up the three, and oh, it hit the top of the rim. Nice move to the basket, but didn't finish, and Saylor with the rebound for the Bulldogs. Bulldogs lead 39-30. We're under 3 minutes left to play in the first half. Kiki Davis inside and up, no good. Yotes are fighting themselves for the rebound. Finally, they find the right person, and here come College of Idaho on the attack. Oh, Mia Austin with three, and what was a 12-point lead for the Bulldogs has been cut in half on 2 3-pointers. Ten seconds on the clock, shot clock. Inside to Kiki Davis as she drives up and lays it up and in. Nice move to the basket by Davis, and it's 41-33 Bulldogs. 1:53 left to play first half. Isabel Lund with the steal. 2-on-1 fast break, and oh, behind the back. And it was Lund trying to get a little too cute, but she had a nice steal. 1:34 left to play first half. Bulldogs lead by 8. And Julian with the ball across the timeline for the Yotes. Little 10-footer is up and no good. Rebound by the Yotes. Knocked out of bounds by Isabella Lund. And I got to say, I could describe her defense as feisty. She is just makes life miserable for whoever she's defending. Oh, another three by Austin. And it's a 5-point Bulldog lead, 41-36. Hawk turns around, little 10-footer is good. And it's 36-43, 40 seconds left in the first half. About a 10-second difference between shot clock and game clock. Shot is up, no good. Hawk with the rebound for the Bulldogs. 22 seconds left. Kiki Davis, ball at the buzzer. Kiki Davis grabbed the loose ball off of a pile in the middle of the floor and drove in and laid it up and in. It's halftime. Montana Western 45, College of Idaho 36. We'll be back with more after these. We are back at the Stroud Gymnasium. We're going to take a quick look at the stats. First of all, for College of Idaho, scoring-wise, no one in double figures for the Yotes, and Mia Austin has 8. Now, when you look at rebounding, 4 different Yotes have 3 rebounds. So, kind of balanced rebounding with 16. For the Bulldogs now, they have 1 player in double figures, Ava Bellich. She has 11 points. 4 of 8 from field goal. 3 of those were three-point shots. And no one else in double figures. Game-wise, shooting-wise, pretty close. The Yotes have, from the field, 46.7% from the field, 46% from threes, and 66% from the free throw line. And then if you look at the Bulldogs, we're pretty similar again too. 55% from the field, 50% from three-point land, and 77.8% from the free throw line. So pretty even. The only thing that's not even is the score right now. Bulldogs leading by a score of 45-36. And we're going to take a break, and we're going to come back for second half action. Well, we're back at the Stroud Gymnasium to begin the second half. And, we took a little break, and I went over and chatted with Colby Blaine a little bit, Montana Western graduate, and coached the national championship last year for NAI.
Been there.
About 9 years altogether.
At first.
Yep. He was an assistant first, then in fact, we came real close to having him here.
Yeah.
Maybe we'll tell that story tomorrow. 45-36 Bulldogs as we begin the second half. And we are underway. Kiki Davis turnaround jumper. Good defense by the Yotes. Hardy was on that one. And at the other end, turnover Yotes, and Ava Belich comes up with the loose ball for the Bulldogs.
I love 4 quarters. We get to have 4 opportunities for buzzer beaters.
Oh, Davis with a nice move to the basket. It rolled around the rim and then fell off. And it remains 45-36 Bulldogs. Third quarter just underway. And good defense by Saylor. Oh, and a tackle. They had Kiki Davis wrapped up like tackling. And official steps right in the middle and calms the situation down. But I guess they called Kiki for traveling.
Jump ball.
Oh, jump ball, okay. 3-point basket up and no good. And loose ball controlled by the Bulldogs. It knocked out of bounds by College of Idaho, and so Belich will put it into Lund, and we are underway again. Kiki Davis at the post again, goes up, misses another one, and just that one was a little short. So the opportunities are there, they're just not falling, and still no score in the second half. And still no score as College of Idaho's Hardy misses an easy layup. I guess there's a glass covering on the basket. Isabel Lund, though, she went in against the tall timber, laid it up, was fouled, and she'll get an and one. And completes the three-point play. (48-36) Bulldogs. 8 minutes left to play in the third quarter. Good defense by the Bulldogs. 3-point from the wing is good. That was Mooney. Belich top of the key, now to Lund. Eight seconds on the shot clock. Lund drives in now to Saylor. Saylor puts up a 15-footer, no good. But getting the rebound is Diak for the Bulldogs, but traveling. Yeah. So College of Idaho puts the ball in play, trailing 48-39. Isabel Lund picks up the steal for the Bulldogs. That's something we're going to say a lot this basketball season. Sammy Love has it, top of the key. She'll take a drive in. Now she comes out. Diak, a pass to Diak, and stolen away by the Yotes. And here comes College of Idaho. Three-point shot is up, and three-point shot is good from Waltermeyer. 48-42 Bulldogs. Bulldogs have led by as many as 12. And each time they start to build the lead, College of Idaho used a three-point shot to build it back up. Pancos for the Bulldogs, little turnaround floater, and it's 50-48 Bulldogs. Three-point shot. This one is no good for the Yotes, and Love will bring things down and set them up for the Bulldogs. Good defense by the Yotes as they forced Lund out of bounds. She tried to dribble around and dribbled right on the So Mooney will bring things down for the Bulldogs. Mooney, a junior from Camas, Washington. Oh, and somebody's wide open on the wing, but can't convert. Battle for the rebound. Who's got it? Ava Belich finally controls for the Bulldogs, but she is fouled by Waltermeyer. And it's a first foul on Waltermeyer, but the second team foul on the Yotes. Hawk, as she crosses the timeline, gives the signal of the play. And Belich works her way in, has her shot checked right back into her hands, and here comes Lund. And Lund goes up and in, and no good. Rebound controlled by the Yotes. Beck turn around, missed the bunny, and rebound to Sammy Love of the Bulldogs. Bulldogs lead 50-42, 4:20 left in the third quarter, and Ryan Sullivan wants a timeout. Timeout on the court. Montana Western 50, College of Idaho 42. We are back at the Stroud Gymnasium. 50-42 the score. Montana Western leading College of Idaho. And Ryan Sullivan called the timeout, making a few adjustments in the Bulldogs. Bulldogs on the floor now is Hawk and Saylor, Davis, Pancost, and Love. Davis lays it up and in. Kiki Davis with a bucket, and it's 52-42 Bulldogs. Bulldogs, or excuse me, Yotes looking for an opening in the Bulldog defense. Shot no good, rebound to Sammy Love. 3:35 left third quarter. Davis again, this one no good. Pancos battling for the rebound. Who's got it? Finally, Yotes controlling it, and Hawk picking up the foul.
Fouls on number 33, Mila Hawk. Her first.
So foul on Hawk. It's their first personal, first team foul on the Bulldogs. Three-point shot is up. This one no good. And Pankoska called for the foul away from the ball.
Kyle Pancos, her second.
Second personal on Pancost and second team foul on the Bulldogs. And immediate timeout with our score. Montana Western 52, College of Idaho 42. Back at the Stroud Gymnasium, 52-42 the score. Bulldogs lead College of Idaho by 10. Yotes with the ball underneath their own basket. And this is where you got to watch out. Sometimes the person throwing the ball in is the one who ends up with the basket. Saylor with the rebound for Montana Western. She'll bring the ball all the way down, takes a drive towards the basket, inside to Diak, and what a pretty pass. Diak with the layup after the nice pass by Saylor, and it's 54-42 Bulldogs. Beck throws it out of bounds. I think one of her teammates went the wrong direction, and it will be Bulldog ball.
Checking back in for the Yotes, number 34, Brooke Beresford. And also checking back in, number 30, Taryn Riley.
Hawk bringing it across the timeline. Hawks, oh, nice steal. Good steal by Beck. And another steal by Beck. And 4 quick points resulting off a sloppy handling of the ball by the Bulldogs. And what was a 12-point lead, now 54-46. Three-point shot by Saylor, and it's 57-46. Almost stolen away, tied up by a couple of Bulldogs. Finally gets it away. Shot is no good. Defensive rebound by Love. And here come the Bulldogs. 1:02 left to play, third quarter. Kiki Davis up for, they're going to call a an offensive foul. Charging is the call against Kiki Davis. And that's her second foul, Bulldogs' third team foul. 56 seconds left in the third quarter. Bulldogs lead by 11. Yotes with the ball. Open for a three and hits it. Mia Austin. 30 seconds left to play, 8-point Bulldog lead, 57-49. Diak to Hawk. Hawk inside, doesn't fall, and rebound to the Yotes with 12 seconds on the clock. 8 seconds on the clock, and here comes another three attempt. And she misses this one. Rebound. Finally, two misses by the Yotes, and that's 3 quarters in the book. Our Montana Western 57, College of Idaho 49. Back with the fourth. We're back at the Stroud Gymnasium getting set for the fourth quarter. Yotes out first. It will be Bulldog possession.
I'd hate to be guarding 33.
Ava Belich will put the ball in play for the Bulldogs. Isabella Lund will set things up. Oh, Belich tried to get it into Pancost and threw it instead to College of Idaho's. Oh, Pancost checked the ball away, but then used her body for the foul. So that'll be, I believe, her third personal.
Fouls on number 24, Kyle Pancost, her third.
And that will send Lainey Julian to the free throw line. 5'6" guard from Edgewood, Washington. And she misses the first free throw. I wonder where Edgewood is. Gets the second one, so 1 out of 2, and it's 57-50 Montana Western. Lund will bring the ball down across the timeline. Bellich with the ball. Oh, stolen away, but stepped out of bounds. That was
Out of bounds, couldn't be the first one to touch it back in.
so quick hands by Julian, almost forces a turnover.
Riley's playing excellent defense on.
Sammy Love high in the air for the ball, and here comes a fast break. Oh, and Sammy Love, good defense, tips the ball out of bounds without hitting the player. It looked like Riley was in for a layup, but Sammy Love says no. So possession to the Yotes underneath their own basket. And tipped out of bounds, tipped off of the fingers. Great defense by Brooke Dayak from the Bulldogs. She forced the Yote turnover. 57-50. Bulldogs lead by 7.
Get a good angle to get that ball into
Pancost to Love. Love will take a drive in and draws the foul. Austin with the foul for the Yotes.
Fouls on number 33, Mia Austin. Her
Second personal and first team foul
22, Bailey
on
Sailor.
the Yotes. And Sammy Love, who played great defense. Will sit down, and Sailor comes back in. Lays it up, oh, in, but Pancost is there for the offensive rebound and putback, but couldn't finish, and here come the Yotes. Shot up and no good. Rebound to Pancost, and here come the Bulldogs.
She is working hard.
Diak with the missed layup. And here we come the other way, running hard. Bulldogs back on defense. Three-point shot is up and no good by Austin. And here, now Isabel Lund slows things down just a wee bit.
Fouls on number 21, Maya Hardy, her third.
Third personal on Hardy and second team foul on the Yotes. Pancost works her way in, lays it up, no good. And at the other end, missed layup.
Go ahead, Isabel.
And good offense, and with the three is Diak, and she hits the three, and it's 60-50 Bulldogs. 7:05 left to play. Three from the wing, and the Bulldogs three is answered by a Yotes three from Anna Mooney, and it's back to a 7-point Bulldog lead, 60-53. Oh, and stolen away by the Yotes. With the rebound is Walter Meyer, and she puts it back up and in, and now it's a 5-point lead.
See, that's unfair.
Julian with the foul,
Fouls on number 3, Lainey Julian, her second.
and it is
Checking back in for the Bulldogs,
their
number
third
4,
personal
Lainey
on the Yotes.
And also checking back in, number 33, Mila Hawk.
So Bulldogs putting the ball in play in front of their bench. Hawk is fouled on the shot. And that's Julian.
Fouls on number 3, Lady Julian, her third.
And that's the 4th team foul on the Yotes. Mila Hawk at the free throw line. Oh, and a little hard off the glass. Hawk, a redshirt sophomore from Charlotte, transferred to Western from Carroll College. Oh, and she misses both free throws. Ball tipped back right into the hands of Pancost, and she just laid it up and in. 55-62, Bulldogs lead by 7. Floater is up and no good, and battle for the rebound, jump ball, and it's Bulldog ball, or excuse me, College of Idaho ball. And my Phantom official said it should be a traveling call.
Yes, because 2 Yotes holding on to the ball.
So Yotes will put the ball in play underneath their own basket. Shot is up and no good. Hawk with the rebound. (62-55) Bulldogs. 5.5 left to play. Kiki Davis puts up the 3, no good. Pancost with the offensive rebound. Back to Davis, and she misses a layup, but she is fouled.
Fouls on number 4, Riley Beck, her third.
Riley Beck's 3rd foul, but more importantly, it's the 5th team foul, which now the Bulldogs will shoot 2 every time they step to the free throw line. This would be a 2 anyway because it's a shooting foul. Davis misses the first free throw. And gets the second. So back to an 8-point lead for Montana Western, 63-55. Approaching the 5-minute mark of the half, and Kyle Erickson wants a College of Idaho timeout. We'll take it. Montana Western 63, College of Idaho 55. We are back at the Stroud Gymnasium. Bulldogs leading the Yotes by a score of 63-55. .5:10 remaining in our ball game. Wing shot and no good. Hit the side and tipped out of bounds. Last touch by Sammy Love. And she saved a layup on that one. knocked out of bounds by by a Bulldog. Good defense inside for Montana Western. Oh, nice move by Waltermeyer. She left the Bulldog defender just standing there by herself for the easy layup, and it's 63-57 Montana Western. Layup by Saylor. 65-57. Belich with the foul. Only the second team foul on the Bulldogs. And Belich is saying, "Are you sure I committed that foul?"
Checking back in for the Bulldogs, number 24, Kyle Pentecost.
People never really commit fouls, do they? They never commit fouls. Youth challenge in force here. Trying to disrupt the thought process for Mia Austin, and she's not bothered at all as she hits the first free throw. And second free throw, perfect form, nice little arc. Everything was where it was supposed to be, and it's 65-59 Bulldogs, under 4 minutes to play. Belich drives towards the basket, lays it up and in. Belich with the layup. Bulldogs by 8, 67-59. 3:40 left to play. Three-point shot is good. Anna Mooney. She just let her defender walk by her, and then she stepped back and hit the three. 67-52. 5-point Bulldog lead. Diak has her ball checked away by Hardy. And here come the Yotes. They can trim the lead down to more. It's 5 now. And Mooney's open for another one and hits another one. Anna Mooney has brought the Yotes to within 2 on 2 straight three-point baskets. 67-65 Bulldogs. 2:50 left to play. Belich with the three, no good. Rebound. Isabella tripped and committed the foul, and it's 67-65 Bulldogs. What was an 8-point lead whittled to just 2. 2 back-to-back threes from Anna Mooney. Back with we're back at the Stroud Gymnasium. All kinds of time left, and this game is not over.
I actually went to the College of Idaho for a class.
Anna Mooney, 5'7" junior guard from Camas, Washington, and she is red hot from outside. 3 of 7 in the first half, and she's got a couple more. I think she's going to be 5. Oh, and somebody else is open for a 3 and hits it. And all of a sudden, College of Idaho is ahead by 1, 68-67 on 3 straight 3-point baskets. Isabel Lund answers with a 3-point basket from the Bulldogs, and Bulldogs back in front, 70-68. And a floater is up and no good. Pancost with the rebound for the Bulldogs. And here come the Bulldogs. Bellich backs off and hands to Lund. Isabel Lund fouled as she goes towards the basket. Foul is on Hardy. Mayo Hardy. And it's to the free throw line. Isabella Lund shooting a pair. Oh, a little short on that one. And she gets the second one. So Lund gets 1 out of 2, and it's a 3-point lead for the Bulldogs, 71-68. And Mooney steps back, and this time she throws up an air ball, but offensive rebound is by the Yotes, and they have another offensive rebound on another missed 3-point basket. 1:05 left to play. And Diak over the back for a foul, but only 4 team fouls, and that will send the Yotes will be putting the ball in play underneath their own basket. That's Diak's 4th personal foul. One minute left to play, 1 minute. Oh, and Kiki Davis commits the 5th team foul, and that will send College of Idaho to the free throw line. Taryn Riley from Ethel, Idaho. Is that outside of Boise? Pocatello.
Used to have a rodeo girl from there.
She's a product of Timberlake High School. Riley misses the first free throw. And makes the second one, so 2-point Bulldog lead. And Kyle Erickson wants timeout. Timeout on the court. Montana Western 71, College of Idaho 69. Back Back at the Stroud Gymnasium, it's been a good one. Bulldogs and Yotes in a non-conference game. I had some Bulldog history. we'll be selecting Sparky's players of the game. Sailor with the ball, top of the key, now to Lund. Lund to Diak. Diak will take a drive in to Sailor. Sailor up and in. Nice move to the basket by Bailey Sailor, and it's a 4-point Bulldog lead, 73-69. Three-point shot is up and good. Battle for the rebound. And Pancost is called for the foul.
Foul on number 24, Kyle Pancost, her fourth.
And I think that's accurate. I think she was over the back. And missed free throw by Hardy. You know, this series between the two teams goes back to 1980 with 148 games played. That's a lot of basketball. And she gets 1 out of 2. And another timeout. I'm sure this is Ryan Sullivan's timeout. So Western's longest winning streak in this series is 14 games from November 1st, 2014 to October 26th, 2023. The Bulldogs' longest losing streak, 2 games, and it was in the same year. November 13th, 2010 in a tournament in Salt Lake City, and November 20th, 2010 in a tournament in La Grande, Oregon. The first game in the series played January 5th, 1980, with Western winning 59-44. The Bulldogs have won all 10 games played at the Stroud Gymnasium, and Western is 10-2 against College of Idaho, away from the C of I, against C of I. The two teams last played October 26, 2023, with the Bulldogs winning 83-65. And I think that was Kyle's very first year as a coach for the Yotes. So 22 seconds on the clock. Isabel Lund fouled. She'll be shooting 2 at the free throw line. She misses, or she makes that one. She'll get another one, and the Bulldog lead is 74-70. 22 seconds on the clock. And she gets them both. So Lund gets 2. The Bulldogs lead by 5. And now Kyle Erickson wants to call a timeout. Remember, we'll be selecting Sparky's offensive and defensive player of the game. And I'm going to rely strictly on Mike for doing this. After the game today, make sure you stop down to Sparky's for some great food. Choose from 4 different burgers or 4 different sandwiches. And if you haven't tried Sparky's mac and cheese, make sure you add that to your order. Their specialty menu includes chicken fried steak or panko shrimp or jambalaya, to mention a few. Sparky's smoked meats are unbeatable. Choose between beef brisket or pulled pork. Add a cool beverage to make your meal complete. It's all there and more. Sparky's Bar and Grill, 420 East Poindexter in Dillon and 220 East Park in Butte. So with the timeout, College of Idaho will be putting the ball out at half court. Bulldogs lead 75-70. 75-70, Bulldogs lead. .22 seconds on the clock, and I'm not sure what's happening. Official is talking to our, is it clock operator he's talking to?
Shot clock is off, and I don't think they can set it. Well, maybe it has to be running. I don't know.
Well, what is it? It would be 20. They must be have to put it on 20 seconds because that's why they would have to have it running because it's normally 30 seconds, right? But don't they have it on 20 after a timeout like this?
He may not have shut the clock off. In the last minute, he shut it off after every score. Shut that sucker down. I want to hear what they're saying.
Maybe Michael will say something.
Our ball, in case of a jump ball.
This guy's getting these steps in today just going between the two coaches. Are they looking at the manual?
Checking to see if they had timeout.
Oh.
But they called the timeout. Did they?
Fresh Prince? Wow. This isn't a golden oldie. Tad, do you have any idea what's going on?
See, this is a momentum killer.
Yeah. Okay, I think we're finally ready to play some basketball.
Whatever that was,
Yeah, they wasted a lot of time. 22 seconds on the clock. Yotes trail by 5. And with the three is good. Anna Mooney. And Isabella Lund is fouled, and now 16 seconds on the clock. I think I'd give Anna the offensive player if she could give her the offensive player for just her, I mean, no fear. Just step back and shoot. Isabella Lund with the free throw, and it's 76-73.
leads this one.
Oh, she misses it. Battle for the rebound. Who's got the ball? College of Idaho. 10 seconds on the clock. Here come the Yotes. Shot is up and good. 1 point lead. 5 seconds, 3 seconds, and a foul on Isabella Lund. Bulldogs lead 76-75, 3.5 seconds.
That's an intentional foul.
And she'll get 2. She gets 2 anyway.
Yeah. What were these guys yelling about over there?
Makes the first. 77-75 Bulldogs. And now she got them both, and the Bulldogs lead by 3, 78-75. Kyle Erickson calls timeout so he can have the ball at half court.
Now we press, get all over the inbound. I put Ava on that girl taking the ball out of bounds.
Still not sure what was all the talk over there. Seemed like nothing was solved. It's like they were just talking and then they just kind of went back before they started talking. Whatever it is, this has been a heck of a ball game, 78-75. The last 10 minutes have been excellent. 3.5 seconds left on the clock. And the Bulldogs lead by 3, 78-75.
Put the big girl on her. I guess I forgot about Kyle.
Kyle Pancost adding a little impression stuff to the Beck has the ball. Shot is up and ball game is over. Mooney throws up an air ball, but she had one heck of a game. So the Bulldogs make themselves 2-0. It was Montana Western 78, College of Idaho 75, and we will be back with final scoring and the Sparkies players of the game after. We are back at the Stroud Gymnasium. Final score once again, Montana Western 78 and College of Idaho 75. The Bulldogs go to 2-0 on the young season, and the Yotes drop to 0-2. Looking at the scoring, first of all, for the College of Idaho Yotes, Anna Mooney led the way with 21 points. She was 7 of 13 from three-point land, also in double figures. Mia Austin with 13, and Kylie Waltermeyer with 10 points. Leading the way defensively with 9 rebounds was Hardy with 9. For the Bulldogs, Isabella Lund led the 5 Bulldogs in double figures with 17 points. Also in double figures, Kiki Davis with 11, Ava Belich with 13, Bailey Saylor with 12. Also scoring 12 points is Kyle Pancost. And shooting-wise, the Bulldogs were 68% from free throw line for the game, and field goal possession, it was the Bulldogs 48% and the Yotes 39% overall. Final score once again, Montana Western 78, College of Idaho 75. Our Sparkies players of the game, offensive player honors go to Isabella Lund. Isabella had 4 of 8 from the field, 1 of 2 from 3, and 8 of 10 from the free throw line, including 2 that sealed the deal for the Bulldogs. For our defensive player of the game, Kyle Pancost, she had 4 of 7 points, but we'll look at her defensive honors: 4 offensive rebounds, 5 defensive rebounds for a total of 9. She also had 1 assist, 1 steal, and only 1 turnover. So, players of the game, Isabella Lund with offensive, Kyle Pancost with defense. For Tad, I'm Wally. Thanks for joining us. We'll be back again tomorrow afternoon at 5 for more Bulldog basketball. The Bulldog men taking on number 1 College of Idaho. Tip-off at 5 o'clock.